Hi, I'm Eckfeldt with Cyrus Innovation, and we're going to talk to you about open space a little bit today. So I've got Dan Ramteke here to help us out. So thanks, Dan. Thanks, Bruce. You want to tell me a little bit about just what open space is in general?
Well, open space came about because a lot of people went to a lot of big conferences and noticed that, well, all the interesting things sort of happen at the coffee break, in between the big sessions. That's where all the new ideas came from and where the big decisions were made. So someone had the brilliant idea, well, what if we did a coffee break sort of all day?
So just get rid of the sessions and just have coffee breaks.
Exactly.
Good. So we're in front of a big grid here, and why don't we talk a little bit about how this is structured? Okay. So what's over here? What do we have down the side here?
Well, over here we have the session times that we have throughout the day. We sort of gave a little bit of structure to these coffee breaks so that we talk about a couple different things during the day.
So I noticed that these are roughly an hour and 15, but then here they get a little shorter.
Yeah, this isn't the first open space we had, and we noticed from other times that we've done this that people get a little tired in the afternoon, especially their social stamina sort of goes down.
So you make them shorter so that people's focus is a little bit better.
Exactly.
So what do we have across the top?
Across the top we have we sort of can section this space up into 6 smaller spaces.
Okay, so it's kind of subspaces within the one big one.
Yeah, subspaces in the open space. And to give a little bit of structure so that people who want to talk about the same thing can sort of gather at the same place and talk about it.
Good. So I think we've got some examples of this over in the room here. So this is where you see all the people actually holding their open spaces. Interesting. So how does the so tell me a little bit about how the session. Oh, now let's talk about this first. Let's talk about what this grid is. So how does this start? What happens in the beginning?
Well, it's empty at the beginning of the day. And at the beginning of the day, we fill out these forms with an idea that we have.
So you actually start. So it starts that there's no agenda.
Yeah, no agenda at the beginning of the day. Well, I know Lance wanted to talk about facilitation of meetings for a while, so I know he had this idea coming into the morning. So he puts his name here, the title of it. You can see I signed up here because I was interested in it.
So he actually makes this. So he makes the sheet at the beginning of the day and puts it up on the wall and everything's blank.
Everything people start signing up. And then people start signing up. Yeah. Same with all these.
Good. So why don't we talk a little bit about the sessions themselves in terms of how they actually function?
Okay.
So what are some of the rules around open space? Oh, you got sheets here. That's right.
I do have the sheets. So I post these at each of the sessions just to remind people. So there are those 4 principles. Whoever comes is the right people that come. Whatever happens is the only thing that could have happened. Whatever time it starts is the right time, which I really like. And when it's over, it's over. That's it.
Interesting. So that's how the sessions themselves are kind of guided in terms of content and people. Okay, good. What's the other sheet we have here?
This is the law of 2 feet, which sort of breaks all those rules. If at any time, this one I'm going to read because this is really important. If any time you find yourself neither learning nor contributing, it is your responsibility to respectfully use your own 2 feet to find some place where you are either learning or contributing.
Wow, so it's actually encouraged for you to get up and do something else if you find that this isn't the right session for you.
Yes, no one likes 4 people in their meeting, and 4 people don't like being in a meeting that they're bored in.
That's interesting. I can tell you how many times I've been to a conference and you kind of get into a session and you feel like, wow, it's really, I'm not really into this, but it's tough because of the way things are set up. So this actually promotes that. That's great. So what happens after the meeting? So we do a session. How is this information captured?
So the facilitator of each meeting makes notes, and we sort of post them up here.
So this is after the session is done. They actually write down, right after the session, what has happened and what action items came out of it.
Exactly. So that anyone else who's interested and couldn't be there gets to know what happened.
Great. And so how long, how long have we been doing this now?
A couple of years. I think it's fall of 2007.
Yeah.
It's the first one.
Once a quarter. And it's worked pretty well. I think it's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Getting talked with people in the company, if I make the company better.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, again, I'm Cyrus Innovation, and we were talking about this. Thanks.